The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me beside the still waters. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Selah. Boy, me have to drink a cup of tea on this one. I have been following this thing all week, and I have to drink a cup of tea on it. And I have to come here. Chrissy, to be honest with you, I wouldn't like to be in your shoes right now. Your shoe size too tight for me right now. I would never want to be in your shoes. Eh? Girl, you should have do better than that. No, CMR. What were you thinking, bro? What were you thinking? How did you manage to get there where you are? How did you manage to get where you are? Right now, I believe CMR, are, how they say it? CMR, quickly or drag it out, CMR. I am watching you, mate. I'm watching you. How did you get here? How did you get here where you are? Right now, right now you'd be better off unalive, because Jamaica people take this and it's not going to end right now. It's not going to end. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Why did you get so caught up with this thing that you make it happen to you? This kid is like your daughter. I can see all the moves them that you're making. Mate, it's such a shame. It's such a shame. And you would better off unalive right now, because apart from probably going to prison, these Jamaican people, they're not going to come off your back. They're going to be on your back till death, mate. You shouldn't. I don't know you lot personal. I don't know you. I dip in and dip out because I am not even one to mind other people's business. But man, this is crazy. This what you going to do? No, I am so sorry for this little girl. I am so sorry for this little girl, but the little girl need guidance. And if the mom was there, no, I've got my daughter. I have got my daughter. And I live in the UK and I've got my daughter. And my daughter turned 20. You know what I did? Because things never work out with me and my daughter when I was pregnant. And I walk away. I walk away with the pregnancy. And I lean on God. And God take me through this pregnancy with my daughter. And the dad never be in the daughter's life, in my daughter's life. And guess what I have to do? I never bring a man in my house with my daughter, because I was thinking, I am a grandmother child. I am a grandmother child, and I grew up in Jamaica. And I was one of the favorite granddaughter. And my grandmother used her life and protect me. She used her life. I remember at 15, my grandmother is walking me down to the school and coming back for me. I remember at 15, my grandmother wouldn't send me at the shop on me own. So when I have my daughter here in UK and I start seeing things, and you remember this incident where the guy that was working in the school, and he took away the two little kids. And once I had my daughter, I said, no matter how the man pretty, no matter what the man have to offer, no man not sleeping in my house with my daughter. No man not coming into my house. I used to work with care. I worked with care for many years. And sometimes I had to do night shift. That was my main role, night shift. I love night shift because it's quieter. And when I am going to work and I pray and I make my daughter know what I'm doing, and I said, listen, I am going to work. And I said, I'll phone you from work. And I lock the door and I pray and I leave her there. Yeah? As a sensible Jamaican, I would never bring my daughter. I sacrificed my life for my daughter. Not having a man, not having, no matter. I was struggling, but I said, I will not bring her. Because what I realized from then, that some men, you've got your nice little kid and they come into your life. They come into your life not for you, but for the kid. And once they set eyes on your kid and you bring them in your house and all the lovey-dovey. In my case, I had to go to work at night. So you can imagine me working at night, because when you work at night, you have to care them residents, and always 40 bed. I work in 40 beds and 20 beds. And you have to care for them residents. You have to wash, you have to do the laundry, you have to iron, you have to clean the place, you have to make them breakfast in the morning before we go home, dress them, put them out in for the morning shift, put them out into the communal for the morning shift to come and give them breakfast and whatever. You can imagine me at work and imagine my daughter with a strange man in my house. I would lose my mojo. Guys, trust me. And this CMR, I don't know, is better off unalive. His life is done. And for Chrissy, she will live with that guilt until she die. Trust me. I'm so sorry for the little girl, and I hope she get over it, because it's not easy. Those things, as a Jamaican, those things never happened to us, because I tell you, my grandmother used her life to guard us. Peace out, guys. I hope it work out well.